Yeah, I can say this has been the worst year so far, guys, especially for me hanging out with all these like LA, Arizona people. And then I like went back to Illinois. I had a guy who's like, part of why I went to Arizona was to change my life for the better. It was not to make a rapper's life better. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on myself. Anyone who knows me knows this. That I will get so involved in other people's life that it will drain me, and I cannot let that ever happen to me. And especially being gaslighted so much, like it really fucked with my head. And then I come back to Illinois. I think this person is like my good friend, and it turns out he's a confidential informant cop. What he does is he drugs me. He tells me I'm taking ecstasy. He gave me meth, and then he sold me, like, I'm going to admit to you guys and be very honest that I relapsed on heroin. I was in Arizona where there was no heroin at all. That's part of why I wanted to stay there, because it's like, yay, no heroin. I overdosed. The dude looked at my face. He knew I was going to die right away. When he looked at me, he's like, so my life has been like a fucking movie lately. I'm sorry. I feel like bad about myself. Like, I'm in all these trashy ass music videos, rappers talking shit about me, like half naked. I've done like half naked like pictures. I tried to get that girl image back, being in the yoga community. I still want to, but I know that like part of me, I like to dress scandalous. This is me. This is really me, part of me, and I'm just really lost and confused in life, and I think we all are. But yeah, to be told like by my work that I couldn't post stuff like kind of made me upset. So maybe like a YouTuber is truly better for me, and I can just take the classes. Um, but yeah, I felt like I fell in love with multiple souls, 'cause it's just like the way I would talk with the confidential informant. He truly made me believe that he was like in love with me. He cared about me. He said, come back to Illinois. I'll keep you off heroin. This will never happen. And then he convinced me to even strip again. I was not comfortable with stripping. And that's also what my ex-rapper did. That's a world that I never wanted to go back to. And people are making me look terrible for it. But, yeah, I've done other stuff, but stripping, like, it's a really shitty lifestyle. Like, you can make money a lot other ways, and it's not fun. I'm a person who I love to wear heels. I love wearing heels. My feet are naturally inclined, but it's not fun working those long shifts, especially during COVID. Unless you're making over $1,000, it's not going to be worth it. Do not strip, kids, because you're always going to meet a drug dealer or someone who gets you on drugs. And I strongly did not want to be in that life ever again. I object that, like, at first I did. I dated a stripper ex-girlfriend, and this is another story time when I dated this crazy stripper who turned me out to be a stripper. So like the list goes on and terrible people I think during COVID, because like before I used to never date anyone when my ex died. And yeah, so the only person's downfall I truly wish on is Gavin. You fucked my life up so much. You knew I was going to go back into teaching. You knew that my life got better, that I just got off drugs, and like I just had someone close to me die, and all you did was push drugs in my face. Like, I can sit here and say the other people made me do drugs. They didn't. I should have taken myself out of that situation. I truly should have got a plane ticket if I knew I was going to be around drugs. That was me being an addict, and I'm taking accountability. But the fact that Gavin plain out lied to me, he says, you come back to Illinois, I will get you off drugs. And I believed it because I'm dumb. I don't know, guys. I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb, I guess. I don't want to trust another Illinois person. This is why I will not date anyone in Illinois. Like, I'm talking to a Cali person right now because I just vibe with Cali people better, yo. Like, something about Cali and Arizona people, we just vibe together better. Like, I've been to Sacramento, LA, we just fucking vibe together. It's just like, Illinois people, you are not for me. You get me in jail for things I don't do. Like, he pretty much entrapped me. He got me to do something I wasn't comfortable with, and it was my own prescription medication. I have a felony for like being entrapped to selling substances I was prescribed to a cop. That is the most fucked up shit. The cop made me overdose. Gavin, you call everyone a nigger. You're the worst person in society. And then when I expose Gavin's name, I will continue to expose Gavin's name. Gavin McDougall. And Lake in the Hills, I don't care. He's a confidential informant. We were so close. We would hang out every day, and I would cry to him and be like, I'm having a miserable time right now. Like, I want to kill myself. My fake boyfriend's like fucking his baby mama. He just kicked me out. I'm living in a trap house. My life got that bad. And like, I would call Gavin just to make me laugh. And he's like, Carly, just come back. And like, I didn't. Like, I just really like that lifestyle for like some weird phase. And he really fucked with my emotions. Like the fact that like I felt like I couldn't ever like a guy again after everything that's happened to me. And they did it. They won. You fucking guys won. And I don't know what sexuality I am. I'm truly confused about everything. I'm confused about my career, my sexuality. I don't know what I am at this moment. It's so confusing to me. I've never been this confused because I was a lesbian before I went to LA. I truly was just with girls, and that's why I think people might have thought I lied. I mean, you can ask anyone. After my boyfriend died, I just was with girls, and that was just an accident, like, of things going on and on. But yeah, I know I'm a good person. Even everyone in mental health court was standing up for me when I got arrested the second time for the same thing because he literally brought the SWAT team into my parents' house. This is the lowest thing. This is why he needs punishment. He needs jail time. I don't. I'm a victim. Even I talked to someone in the mental health court. They said, Carla, you're a victim. You're a survivor. You're not the bad person. Like, through this whole process, I've been told I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. I deserve jail time. Just because I've been abused and I've been honestly like a past user. I'm clean now. I've been about a year sober. Before that, I was 2 years sober. Almost 3. I relapsed in LA. It happens. And like, he just happened to meet me like right when I relapsed. And it was the most toxic relationship. Like, me and Scorpios, we love and hate each other. It's like we do terrible things and we get together, and I will never be with a Scorpio again or anyone in the state of Illinois. I object to ever dating anyone in the state of Illinois. Like, yo, we can be homies, but we're not going as far as dating because I'm aware of what's going on. And a lot of people think that, like, I'm crazy, but think about it. If you're with someone 24/7, they're your go-to favorite person, they turn on you like that, you would be in the same boat I am. I'm not crazy for thinking this. I'm a normal human being, and I have feelings too, just like everyone else. I know people might think, like, I don't have feelings because I made an OnlyFans. I do have feelings. I am a normal person, guys. Just like you. You know, I've had life tough my entire life. At fucking age 14, I got badly abused. I was hated by the entire world. Now everyone wants to be my friend, and I'm aware that it's fake. I'm aware, and I just take it, you know. I'm not really mad at people for it because, you know, it was really popular men who abused me, and it's just like, they were not the actual abusers, the people who, like, tried to make me into the joke of the whole town. That's why I sought out, like, so much approval from other people. And I'm still very much so working on it. Like, obviously, a confident person wouldn't feel need to get a boob job or, like, lip fillers. And, like, that's something that I need to just take accountability for. That, like, I don't want to teach kids. I didn't want to go that direction. I felt like the stripper world is very bad. I wanted to do it to get more money. And that was where my mind was at. I feel like Buddhism is the only way you're going to be happy. Every day doing yoga, it made me happy. It kept me off drugs. It kept my mind off things. Mindfulness, that is the truth, the happiness. Mindfulness really cures you in yoga, Buddhism. That's what I'm sticking to every day. Right now, I just go to the gym, chill by myself, make YouTube, TikTok. So YouTube is a new thing. And it's just like that. It's just, like I had a comeback before I was really down in a depression. It's not letting me. I can't. But I feel like I'm coming back a lot better. Like, I do struggle with body dysmorphia. A lot of people bullied me at the rehab. Northern Illinois Recovery Center should actually fucking kill themselves. No, they shouldn't kill themselves, but they should be sued. They're a terrible rehab to go to. They made me on body dysmorphia worse. Honestly, like, a lot of people would make fun of me. It was hard for me to eat full meals a day, and they would make fun of me just by the way I looked, and like, the staff would bully me. Yeah, you, Nick. All you staff, and Lindsay. Lindsay was a bully to me in fucking high school. Like, I don't know how these people are even workers, and she, like, drove me to SunCloud. SunCloud actually helped me, so I'm supporting you, SunCloud, whether you think my videos are good or not, because I know you guys are against body scanning. And I'm going to tell you, be very honest, I lied about having an eating disorder because I was bullied so much about it that I didn't want to be open. Until now, I'm open about it, and it makes me sad and grossed out that I feel like I had more of an eating disorder when I got out of Northern Illinois recovery because I would be bullied so much. Like, just about, like, everything. SunCloud was an actual nice place, so I'm giving credit to SunCloud for, like, not being fucking asshole bullies, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like that's what, that is part of, like, why I care so much about my looks. Like, because I've been bullied so much about my looks. I, like, even when, like, I look pretty and, like, okay, like, people would always tell me I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that. I know I'm not. And, like, I work out to get my body. I'm not, like, not eating anything, but for a while in depression, I wasn't. And I've learned to try to eat 3 meals a day. SunCloud, you've taught me things. And I'm giving you, 10 out of 10. Like, I didn't know what trauma bonding was. I didn't know what any of this stuff is. And, like, now I might want to be a therapist. Like, SunCloud, you are a really good facility, and I would recommend going there. I just didn't like, the dietitian Riley. I literally was back on my Suboxone after, like, not a few days. The Northern Illinois recovery kids were, like, making fun of me because I was puking. They made up jokes that I puked my own self, which is not true, guys. If anyone knows me, like, I might work out a lot, but I just, like, getting back on Suboxone, you'll get sick. So, no, I did not do that. That was a lie. If you're not taking Suboxone regularly, because I just stopped taking it, Northern Illinois Recovery Center, you should really be fucking taken out. The fact that you have a girl sitting there crying from all this abuse, and you're having their staff members, like, talk shit about her. Everyone was making fun of me for being a yoga instructor, so much into fitness, and, like, how I live a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, even when I take drugs, I want to be fucking healthy. In recovery, I want to be healthy. So, yeah, I'm giving you guys a shit fucking rating. Northern Illinois Recovery, Center, you need to be fucking sued. Like, no. Like, you guys do not deserve any good credit. You've done nothing but fucking traumatize me. Your staff workers treated me like shit. It's better to be in jail than Northern Illinois Recovery Center. And guess what? I'm hotter than all you guys there. And I know, like, you're all gonna laugh at me, make your jokes, and like, ha, I said this about you. But you really bully the wrong fucking person. You have no idea, like, who I'm friends with, who I know. Like, I'm literally friends with a lot of people in LA, Arizona. I can give you guys the worst fucking review. all I wanted was kind of an apology, but it's given me so much trauma that I couldn't even talk to like about my trauma in the next place. Like I told people like I truly said that I regretted getting a boob job at one point. I don't anymore because, you know, they fit my body. I only got a cup size bigger, but at one time I did, and I said I was embarrassing how my ex and like all the music videos I've been in, they've been like a super point out. And I felt like girls like didn't know my whole story. They were insecure. They would bully me about plastic surgery. And you guys pushed the person into suicide. If I didn't have that one person, my family member, I really plotted out my own suicide, just going on the train, going up to someone and just killing myself. Like you guys, you fucking rehab centers don't help. Even in jail, I felt like the jail cared more about me. You're like, oh my God, you're almost dying. You just need to fucking drink water, eat. Like, that's fucked when I say jail is a better place than Northern Illinois Recovery Center. I'm giving you a shit rating. But yeah, you guys probably do work with the cops. Like I said, like, how I got fucked. That Gavin dude, like, I'm always scared, like, everyone's Gavin or in the Northern Illinois Recovery Center. You guys suck. Like, literally, getting my high school bully to fucking, to just, like, get me, like, to the other facility, and you guys laughed at me. You guys are like, we're gonna put you in a place that has more fitness stuff for your needs. And, like, I wish I had someone in my family do the fucking research, because they would have put me to the best fucking rehab ever. Honestly, I was not in a good mindset, and I'm gonna actually get a shit ton of people to do a good review on you, to do a bad review, unless you fucking don't bill my family. It's gonna be like this, Northern Illinois, or else this video's going up. It can be deleted. Stop billing my family. You told us you would take our insurance. So the smoke is on right now. I got the best lawyers in town. You don't understand who you're talking to. Like, you guys think you have power because you're the fucking, like, you work at a rehab? You don't have power over anything. I know a lot of people. I have a lot of good fucking lawyers, and you guys aren't shit. And sorry, like, I was body shamed there a lot by a lot of people would make fun of me for having plastic surgery, and it's not. I might have said stuff out of ignorance, saying like I should be with someone instead of like a druggie, like I should date like someone who's into fitness, and like I might have offended people, and like I might have said things that offend people, like not knowingly. I said like I'd never let myself get pimped out, but later I found out like I might have possibly been like either sex trafficked or in a really abusive relationship, because I thought sex trafficking was like prostituting yourself. I didn't know it was like you could be in like videos naked and people selling that of you. It's like another story, another story, another story. We got all these story times. People compared me to Tana Mojo, and I'm like, yo, you know what? She is for the street. She's like the real E for everyone. She's for everyone, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I've hung out with a lot of celebrities, and like, I don't fuck them. I'm not over everyone's dick, bro. Like, come on, guys. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm like this, that I do not sleep around. I would feel fucking disgusted sleeping around. But I like to dress like this. Yes, I do have a body image obsession. That is about me. I like to dress like this. I like expensive things. I like my Louis Vuitton. I like my fucking purse I just bought. My $100 purse. Because I can fucking afford it. And I actually do things with my life besides like shit on other people and make them feel bad. I just was giving people like good advice, like I hope everyone's like day is good, and I was like really nice to everyone. Everyone was like treating me like shit, like dog shit. Like, yo, Northern Illinois Recovery Center, you guys really need to make this up. Like, make it right. You guys lied. And you pushed me into suicide. The fact that I was so pushed into suicide, coming from trauma, you guys should never fucking push a suicidal person into suicide. The only person keeping me alive was one person in my family who I cared deeply about. So, fuck you guys. You guys are not getting paid unless honestly, I should be fucking paid for that miserable abuse. I'd rather be in jail. I feel like half of you are the police, and Lindsay, you're a fat, ugly fucking bitch. Jay, you're a fat, fucking, ugly bitch. The only dudes like me, especially since, I like girls better. That's so weird. I'm gonna give a shout out to all my homies there. I talked to, Tristan, I talked to you, Mark. Everyone else there was a cunt to me. They can suck a dick. They can be pegged up the ass. They can get pegged with a 20-inch dildo. They can get pegged bigger up the ass than I peg my own self. Literally, everyone at Northern Illinois Recovery Center, except the people I just shouted out, can get pegged and fucked up the ass. I also know that if I knew that your last name was Villicana, Nick, I wouldn't go to your rehab because I know you're